All right, we do have some breaking economic data that's come out this morning, and this is the job openings labor turnover survey news that's just dropped, aka known in your hood as JOLTS, and the number of job openings decreased to 9.8 million. That was on the last business day of May, so this is data for May 2023. The BLS reporting this data, and of course the number of hires and total separations also come along with this report. That was little changed at 6.2 million and 5.9 million. Separations and quits, that came in at 4 million. That was increased, while layoffs and discharges, that changed very little. That came in at 1.6 million as well. Just in terms of some of the other context that they added on here as well, the number of job openings in that decrease, that moving lower by about 496,000, that followed that increase in April and declined by about 0.3 of a percentage point to 5.9% for the job openings rate there.
Right. And so looking at in terms of sectors where you're seeing drops, the biggest decrease was in healthcare and social assistance, followed by finance and insurance. Other services also saw a decline, and we know we've talked to different economists and analysts about, possible concerns about the strength of just services sector in general holding up. And then but on the flip side, you had increases in educational services. Remember, we talked to someone yesterday who talked about just the need for the economists we talked to yesterday.
Teachers, yeah,
for teachers. So there's still growth there. I was actually surprised to hear that, but so there's still strength. I mean, you're also seeing some turnover there in terms of education. So interesting to, kind of take that into context with all of the employment data that we're getting today. And of course, the granddaddy of them all coming tomorrow.
Yeah, and of course, Yelena Shaletyeva was teeing up that jobs report in the monthly, which is going to be at least a little bit closer to the pulse of where we are right now versus the lag that is in the JOLTS survey. But key for her to mention the educational services and the job openings increase. That was for May. It'll be interesting to see what June holds for the employment situation, the monthly report to come out. Also, we saw government jobs increase by about 24,000 there. But it's going to be interesting to see exactly where in finance, for insurance, for some of these larger kind of professional business services, where that sees some moderation in tomorrow's report too.
Yeah, indeed. And also seeing if tomorrow's report matches up with what we saw today from ADP.
There you go.